Anime and hot takes are one of those things that go hand in hand with each other. It's like you can't have an anime without people saying some delusional stuff. And when I say delusional, very, very delusional. So today we're gonna be going through some anime hot takes. Like, I know most anime hot takes are supposed to be opinions, and your opinion is your opinion. So at the end of the day, I can't really get mad. But it's the delusional stuff that you say. Like if you say, bruh, Dragon Ball just not it anymore, bruh. Nah, that's delusional. Although you might think it fell off, bruh, that doesn't mean that Dragon Ball as a whole has just declined, bruh. Or it's not iconic anymore, you know what I'm saying? Like, Dragon Ball is one of those. It's one-on-one, bruh. You can go up to any nigga in the grocery store and be like, who is this? And you pull up a picture of who is this. And 9 times out of 10, don't know who Goku is over Ichigo, my God. So although you might not like it anymore, doesn't mean that Dragon Ball is still not iconic piece of relevant, bruh. Okay. So I got some delusional clips and we gonna be watching them, bruh.
What is your anime hot take?
Dragon Ball Z is not as good as everyone remembers it to be.
Bro, I've been saying this for years. Why is that though? Why is that?
Listen, I was raised during the Toonami era. I didn't like it as much as a kid like everyone else did. I just kind of watched it because all the other kids were watching it. It set the standard. It was good.
How is Dragon Ball not as good as everyone used to think? Have you not heard of nostalgia? You can't have nostalgia anymore when you're going back and forth with these people, bro. Now, I will agree, looking back on Dragon Ball's story, it wasn't the best. Dragon Ball's story isn't the best, but that's not what we came here for. We didn't come to Dragon Ball looking for the love story. We didn't come to Dragon Ball for all that. We came here for the fights. We came for the characters. The characters are still iconic. The fights are still iconic, bruh. And that's what makes Dragon Ball a masterpiece. At the end of the day, they just want to see some people blocks, bruh. So because of you, because it didn't hit for you as a kid, means the rest of us has to think it's mid. That's trash. Like, bro, just say Dragon Ball's iconic and move on, bruh. You ain't gotta say all of that. This proves it right here. He didn't like it when he was a kid. So he's coping, bro. He's literally coping. Bro, I swear I need to calm down, but let's go on to the next clip, bro.
One of my biggest hot takes is definitely that One Piece is too long, it's filled with a lot of fillers, and it's just not interesting anymore. And I'll stand by.
I will agree, One Piece is a little too long for me, bro. 1,000 episodes was definitely like threatening and made me not want to watch One Piece for a very long time. I can't even disagree on that. One Piece has a lot of fillers though. Yeah, I can agree, but you can't act like most other shows out there don't have like crazy amounts of filler. Like, I just finished Bleach and I'm like, half of Bleach is literally a filler. So compared to those other shows, I wouldn't say One Piece has crazy amounts of filler. It already has a long anime. So at the end of the day, you don't even gotta watch fillers, bro. But to say One Piece hasn't been interesting is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Have you not seen Gear 5? Literally broke the internet. And yes, broke the internet for you MUI fans, MUI stands. Bro, it didn't break the internet like MUI did. Yes, One Piece Gear 5 broke the internet, yes. And Egghead is still carrying on the trend. We going crazy. We about to get the Valley God backstory, bro. What happened at God Valley or something? I'm not caught up to One Piece yet, but I know it's still interesting, bro. It's definitely keeping my attention.
I think it's kind of a given. Dragon Ball Z is better than Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Super combined.
I mean, they're all trash, but like, why is that though?
In my opinion, well, but Dragon Ball Z, it has the best growth, best villains, best fights. In my opinion, most iconic Dragon Ball series so far. So
I can't even say that's a hot take for real. I mean, Dragon Ball Z is one of the best fictions of anime. It's better than Dragon Ball, 10 times better than Dragon Ball Super in my opinion. Dragon Ball Super has good fights, but it not heat like Dragon Ball Z, you know what I'm saying? Dragon Ball, here's what a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people just watched Dragon Ball Z. They didn't watch Dragon Ball. They still haven't watched Dragon Ball saying Dragon Ball is the best piece of fiction, bro. Like, dude. But yeah, I can't even be mad at that one, bro. Way to end the video off on a good note, man. But I just wanted to make this video, bro, show y'all there's some delusional people out there, man. And I had to come to the light, man. I had to make them come to the light. Maybe I'll do a part 2 or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like the video if it was interesting. These delusions, man, I don't know, man. I don't know how much more I could take of this delusion, bro. People saying Kaido better than Krillin, like what are we talking? Like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out, man. I'm out.